Hello, friends. I hope you are all doing very well. And thank you for the overwhelming response that I had on the previous video. My heartfelt gratitude for being so considerate in the first episode that I shared with you guys on what defines our wellness. I was very motivated on seeing that and the fact that everybody loved it and found it useful. I saw reactions from all over the world. Some of you may be asking, why should I listen to this guy? Yeah, and that's a very fair ask. Why should you listen to me? I mean, there are so many people who are teaching various kinds of wellness techniques, and they look like really experts in whatever they are doing. So why should you listen to me? So let me tell you my story. I've been a working professional for many years, and like a lot of you, I used to think that I'm very healthy. I'm in good physical health. I am really mentally very healthy, and of course I'm earning money every month, so I'm financially healthy. And who cares about spirituality? So I didn't care much about the spiritual wellness part of it. So the four pillars of that, the three pillars were important for me, and I thought I had figured it out and I was doing very well. The fourth pillar didn't matter, so it was not even a pillar for me. So that is how I started. But a few years back, roughly 4 years back, due to a free medical checkup that most of the companies provide, that the health annual health checkups, I went for a health checkup, and I found that a lot of my parameters were really not well. A number of my parameters were not really well. So it was a wake up call for me, because apart from that, I had also started feeling a lot of back pain. So my daughter was like just about 3 or 4 years old at that time. And when she used to come running to me and I wanted to bend down and lift her up, I just couldn't do that because I had terrible back pain by that time. Oh, all those long working hours in the chair had caused maybe lower back issues for me. So all in all, I thought that I was doing well, but I wasn't. And that's where I tried to dive deeper into my situation. I found that after that medical test, my health parameters were not looking great. The the mental wellness part is something that no, nobody evaluates until things go completely beyond a point of no return. And the financial wellness part, and that's when I dived deeper into how financial planning is done and how do we know that we are ready for the future. And when I did that analysis, I realized that I'm actually thinking that I am rich, I'm actually broke, because I was not ready for my future expenses. I was not ready for the major expenses that can come in life in terms of my kids' education, college, marriage, stuff like that, and in terms of my own retirement and future expenditure. So I had not planned any of that. I thought, just earning some of my salary and putting it into provident fund and a little bit into NPS is good enough. When I did that financial planning, I realized that I was really in dire straits financially as well, despite earning a good income. So that was a wake up call for me, and that's where I decided to turn my ship around and understand what is the best way to manage this. So I found different ways and techniques by which I could improve my physical wellness, take care of myself mentally, and really improve my financial position. Okay. I added the fourth element to that, the spiritual quotient, in due course, and I would talk about that towards the fag end of my videos. Okay, so these were the four pillars, and that this is the reason I wanted to share with you why you should listen to my story, because this comes from a guy who has seen it all, who has seen major health issues, who has seen what it means to be potentially financially broke for the future, and who thinks he is doing mentally well, but because of the pulls and pressures of job and family life and so many other things, there are crumbling cracks appearing in the mentality as well. So there were all these pillars were like cracked pillars. They were not really doing well. So this is the primary reason why you should listen to me. Okay, because I have a story which is backed by my personal experience and by the framework that I developed as part of my own research and actually experimenting those on myself and actually producing the results. Okay, so I have been able to treat my back pain. My health parameters are very much back to normal, very much back to normal. So I would say 99% back to normal, and I'm still working on the last 1%. And given my age, I think that would be a commendable feat. And I'm not going to tell you my age. Okay, so it's important to understand that This has bearings on everything that you do in life, and it's very important for each one of you to devote a lot of attention to this video. So let me stop here and share with you some more details in my next video.